Old Trafford is buzzing and the gay is coming home, or the gay came home. How do you feel about the whole scenarios and everything?
Well, I think first and foremost, congratulations to the hierarchy for giving the guy the type of farewell that he deserves. You understand? The gift he got from Bruno Fernandes, the rousing ovation from Old Trafford to welcome one of the best players that has played for the club. So it was really important that the guy gets this type of farewell. He didn't go, the way he departed the club was disrespectful, you understand? I understand that he fell out with Ten Hag and all like that. So it was very important that we give him the right farewell, and it was cool. He came, it was a draw. It was just fantastic having the gear back, the award he got, and the whole reception. It was just respectful. It's no more than he deserved. So it's okay.
Nice to see Sesko and your new signings being introduced to your crowd. Any listen for it?
No, Old Trafford is like that. You understand?
Old Trafford is like that?
Yes, it's like that. This is not the first time now. You got Varane coming out. You get it there. So this is not the first time we are revealing. It's the culture of the club. You get new signing. If there's a game around town that brings them to Old Trafford, so you unveil the signings. You understand? It was just premium. What's it called? This thing for Manchester United to bring the new signing outside, unveil them at Old Trafford. Give no Konwa and Obinna has been playing, but Sesko and all like that. It was just fantastic having that guys out, and then the Old Trafford crowd gets to welcome them and welcome them to the atmosphere of Old Trafford.
All right, so let's get into the game. Awful first half again. 8 minutes of the game, you guys are falling apart again. The same set piece that nearly destroyed Manchester United team last season. Again, this season, 8 minutes you guys considered. What do you make of it?
Well, away from the set piece itself, you get it. When you're talking about set piece, then you're not looking at what really occurred in the game. The set piece was it was bad man marking inside the 80-yard box because that guy was free. The cross went over everybody, and then he just flashed into the back of Bayandi's net. But away from that, I think United fans, this is just we talking now. We have to be honest with ourselves. You understand? This is not me being critical of Amorim or trying to bash him. I still don't think with the squad I'm seeing, the players I'm seeing, I'm still finding it difficult, you understand, to agree that the best performance that these players will bring out is going to come from 3-4-3. You could see a lot of lack of positioning and confused runs here and there. A lot of times today, you will see Ahmad and Mbeumo impeding themselves. The part that Mbeumo want to run into is where Ahmad is going to, because they are the same type of players. You understand? You look at the midfield again, confused setup. You look at Konha again, Konha far away. So there were a lot of confusion here and there in that team. There is no sense of togetherness in terms of team performance. It's worrying. Anybody who watched today's game, yes, it's a preseason. We shouldn't analyze too much into the game, but honestly is a reflection of what we are still going to play. This team didn't play as if they've gelled.
They look disjointed again.
Exactly. So it's bothering me so much. You watch Chelsea versus Leverkusen the other day, you could see the team was fantastically pitched together. Even the new signing, the likes of Estavo, Gitten, Sanko, when they came in, they feel the proper role, and because it was a balanced setup, everybody knew what to do. But this 3-4-3 is bringing a lot of confusion. It's bringing a lot of, I don't want to be pessimistic so that our fans will not say, the season hadn't started and then I'm starting to criticize the setup again. But I'm not particularly happy about how we performed. There's no sign that something is coming. You understand? You look at Messi Mount, you look like Bruno down there. You look at Messi Mount and Mbeumo Konwa in front. Everything is just not. See, let me tell you, at some point in today's game, I was noticing something. We were not dangerous. We weren't dangerous at all. The 18-yard box of Fiorentina weren't participating there. We weren't doing anything. Ahmad was barely inside the box. Mbeumo was barely there too. So I don't really understand what Amorim is trying to do. Yeah, I think, yes, people can shout for a midfielder here and there, but then, is it one player that is going to make everybody now play well? I just don't know. I don't know. If you want to play a particular system, you must play players that suit the system. You understand? And right now, I believe that at least a good number of players we have now suit the system. But then, today's game, you notice that it lack pace. There is no pace, no tempo, and all like that. So why is that? For me, you look at Harry Maguire in the team. You look at what's the name of this guy? Casemiro in the team. Casemiro. These are players who are not electric. They like to be calm when they play the ball. If you notice them, they like to be calm, and these three players is enough to impact the tempo of the game. If you want to bring tempo into this game, if you want to play players that can introduce the tempo from the back line to the midfield and then to the attack, If the tempo is not there from the beginning of the build-up, it's not going to be present even at the final third. Amorim needs to do something about it. Honestly, I'm not impressed. This Fiorentina game, we are far, far better in terms of player quality to Fiorentina. But on the pitch today, we had par. We were 50-50. You won't even tell who is Man U or who is Fiorentina. I think we really need to do better. Amorim needs to do better. I was not particularly impressed. The only thing that made me happy today was just two things. One was the unveiling of our signings. The second one was giving the guy the reception that he deserves. Aside that, there was really nothing. I can't lie. I wasn't happy at all. I wasn't happy because there's a way your team plays that gives you hope for the following games or the next season. But the way we play today, no, is worrying. Honestly, any fans that want to be honest, let's stop deceiving ourselves and saying it's preseason. This is like a subset. This is a sample of what we are going to be doing in the season. We didn't do well. The performance wasn't exciting. It is not exciting. It's as if we are trying to pick pockets. It's as if we are looking for, spaces to attack. No, we should get our grip on the game. Hold the game down and use it. Why are we looking for moments to attack the game? Why are we trying to, control spaces and play through channels? No, play football, play on the pitch, play football, stay on the pitch and play. Dominate the game, dominate possession and play your game. Everything is just not impressive, honestly.
Every day you guys are complaining the same thing, the same low tempo, the same losing of ball, the same not being a threat to your opposition's half. All these things you guys are complaining. Is that not a way you guys can improve or even change the scenario?
It's not down to us. It's the manager's business. We can only talk. He's the one who is going to come out and do what he has to do. Because I've said this several times, you understand? You have to put the right player personality alongside each other. Complement that fit alongside each other. You cannot put this and put that and put this and just disjoin. The last time we had a balanced team that everybody was complementing, everybody was playing, was the Bournemouth game. And you could see that we were impressive. But ever since then, it has been putting black and putting white and putting pink and putting purple. You have to put square pegs in square holes and round pegs in round holes. Amorim is not doing that with this team. He's just playing whatever. At some point today, I was irritated when I saw Casemiro on the pitch. What's Casemiro doing? Casemiro fantastic, but he's irritated. I don't want to see him on that pitch again. Kroos has retired. Modric is no longer playing where he's supposed to be playing. He is the third man there. So what's he doing in my midfield? I don't want to see him. I don't want to see Maguire again. I don't want to see them. Let's move past these guys. Let's move past them.
I understand those people.
Let's build a fresh team. The preseason is meant for building a new 11. Why are you bringing guys that you're not going to matter to the season? I don't get it. I don't get what Amorim is doing. Play your strong 11. Let them gel. Let them know what they are doing. You put Dogo, you put Dalot, you put this one, you put that one. All of them don't even know what they are playing with. Get an 11 and get a grip.
Don't you think that maybe the new guys that came in, disjointed the team in a way? Listen, in Bournemouth's game, you guys played well without Cunha, without Mbemo. Everything worked out well. Is it that the team is far off better without them, or is it that the team you guys played that day wasn't good enough?
Yes, you have a point, saying probably maybe the way Amorim has trained the former squad, they know better how to play than these new guys. But who are the new guys? Just two. Just Mbemo and what's the name? Mbemo and Cunha.
There you are.
No! You leave the attack alone. What happened to the build-up to the midfield? What happened to the build-up? Before it gets to them, how are we playing? That's the question. Are we even playing well before it gets to them? What happens to the build-up and the midfield performance? The chemistry between the defense and the midfield is lacking. So if that is, you look at the game versus Bournemouth, before it gets to the final third, we were doing very well with the build-up and the midfield performance. Everybody was hailing Ogatin and hailing Maino, Euro, and all like that. But ever since then, we've dropped off and it's not impressive. We cannot go into the season like this. We have to be honest. I'm just being very critical of Amorim in today's game because this is our first preseason at Old Trafford and this is the last weekend before the season opens. So how can we be like that? We can't be like this.
So we have to question the 4-3-4 or 3-4-3.
I'm done questioning the formation. If that's the formation Amorim wants to stick with, fine, agreed. But it's not enough that we win games. We want to enjoy the matches. You cannot be using your formation to score goals and then the game will not be exciting. This is not a snooker board. This is not a table tennis. This is football. Football is for entertainment. I don't like all this tactical setup that can only just give you channels where you run it and score goals. No, play the game and let it be entertaining. Play it and let it be entertaining. I want an entertainment when I'm watching football. I don't just want you tactically going around and then scoring goals. No. Play it and let us enjoy it. There are times in the pitch where you don't score goals and you enjoy the game. I've watched several games like that. One thing is, Amorim has deviated from the culture of Manchester United play style, which is high-flying wingers and all like that. If he wants to introduce us to a new style, then he must equally bring the fun that we know with the other formation. That's just it. It's not enough. We cannot go into the Premier League season like this. Today's performance is too dry. Too dry. It was so dry. So boring. Please, I beg.
All right, so your final thought of the game?
Well, Amorim should do better. He has to do better. He has no choice. He has no choice. 3 Marquis signing in the final third. What's left? If he gets Baleba now, then okay. But without Baleba, come on, the manager of his capacity, coaching and matches, and should be able to, manage a team. He should be managed. You can't get everything you want. So do something, man.
Well, that's for a fact. But I feel like you guys need to step up because of the Premier League that is coming up in next 2 weeks, 1 weekend.
I said it's the final weekend. The next weekend Premier League begins. You don't need to even be counting weekend. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow the next week begins. This is the final weekend, and then the following weekend the season begins. So there's no time again. The next weekend we are having is the Premier League weekend. Next Sunday we are playing Arsenal. We can't go into the game like this. Somebody needs to, get better and do better. I know he can do better because, of course, he's a very honest guy. I've always said it, but let him do better. We want to see better. On Sunday, 17th August, when I'm going to be facing Arsenal, I want to see a fantastic performance. This is not about, banting Arsenal or anything. I want to see a team that is ready to play football. It's 38 matches. We should play well. We should do better. So please.
All right. So guys, what do you think about this? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football 96247, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.